My name is Maria Grewar, and I am the founder and director of the Retrade Project here in Port Elizabeth. We really just started with some very basic things in the beginning, just really what we had at hand. And at the time, I was running a feeding scheme out of church, and I was put in charge of this little project, and it just really didn't feel good. It didn't feel like it had any dignity for the person that was receiving. It didn't feel like it had any dignity for the person that was giving. And I just thought there has to be a way that we can actually change this process for the better of the giver and the receiver. So I just thought, if only there was something that everyone had access to, that we could create some sort of commodity out of. And I actually saw a plastic bottle blowing down my street that day. And I guess that's where my inspiration came from, but I just thought everyone actually has access to rubbish. It's everywhere in South Africa, it's all over. We call the plastic bag our national flower, So I just thought, what if we could create an old school bartering system where we could give people goods for what they bring us, even if it's small. So that's really how we started. We invited people to bring their bartering recyclables to us. Individuals and families and children can bring their recycling in. We teach them about recycling on the ground. It's very hands-on, very organic type of skill development for everyone that comes across our path. And we usually give points per bag. We found that works the best, so keep it very simple. And then we have shelves that have a point system as well. So if you brought in one bag of recycling, you would get 10 points, and that would be equivalent to maybe a tin of beans. So we just felt like we always wanted someone to be able to leave with something for a full stomach on the day that they arrived. So it's a great project in that we are teaching people hands-on skills about recycling. We're teaching them about the environmental crisis that's all around us, as well as giving them a hand up instead of a handout. I think that it's really rewarding when someone's worked hard for something. So I think that was something that I was also raised on, just the work ethic that goes into what you do at the end of each day. And I think that restores dignity to people. I think it gives them self-respect. And I think even from the very first moment that the project opened and my first trader came in the door, just to see his ability to choose what he was going to have for dinner that night was a wonderful moment. So I think that there are so many great values that can come out of a project like this.